The first person I ever called godfather was Vito Corleone. I only met him a couple of times. I was just a soldier for the family back then. Times were tough. We were at war. Assassins even gunned down Vito. Sonny, his eldest, fought back while the Don recovered and paid the price. Michael, the youngest brother behind Fredo, took over the reins. He and Tom led a war against the five families. They pulled the strings, and my boss, Aldo Trapani, pulled the trigger. He's Michael's right-hand man now, running the family in New York. These days, opportunity is everywhere. But so are new families, fighting for their share. It took a man like Hyman Roth to get everyone to the table. We're gonna divide up Cuba, get richer than we ever could back in the States. This'll be good for the family, and for me. My name is Dominic.
Bring it here, let me see it. My age had better be correct. I am always accurate about my age.
May you live to 100, Mr. Roth.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
To your health. Salud.
Well, the doctors might disagree, but what do they know? These are wonderful things we've achieved in Cuba. This government knows how to help business, to encourage it. The hotels here are bigger and swankier than any of the rug joints we put up in Vegas.
Not all hotels.
Michael Corleone's accepted, of course. But the point I'm making is this, that now we have what we have always needed. Real partnership with a government.
Salud.
Cheers. Salud.
And at the time of my retirement, I turn over all my interests in the Cuba operation to you, my partners. To the Corleone family and Aldo Trapani, the Hotel Capri.
Grazie.
The Nacional will go to Rico Granados, and the Sevilla Biltmore to Samuel Mangano, here with us all the way from Sicily. The rest of you will also share in handling my non-casino operations. Gentlemen, rebels and petty criminals are Cuba's past. We are its future. L'chaim.
Gendane. Salute.
Fredo, you're just like your brother. You're smart.
What's on your mind, Dominic? How you enjoying Cuba?
It's great, Michael. I like the little things here, you know? Nice change of pace from New York.
That's good. When this deal is done, we're gonna do great things in this country. Tomorrow's a new year, my friend. The start of a new future for the Corleone family.
Salud. To the future. By the way, where did Aldo go?
He went downstairs for the New Year's celebration. You should talk to him. Make sure everything is set for tomorrow's meeting.
Your brother is making the right decision, Fredo.
Come on, do it as a favor for me. How do they say it? Feliz Nuevo Año or something?
It's a party. Let's
I don't care. Let's just get on to the next point. The rebels are violent. They're willing to die.
Boss, you all right? Michael wanted me to make sure that everything's set for tomorrow's meeting.
Don't worry about it, Dominic. It's taken care of. I'm just anxious to get back to New York. I don't like it here. I don't trust what the president says, you know, about the rebels. I just want to get out of here.
Come on, Aldo. You really think the rebels are going to be a problem?
Yeah, I do. You know what I saw on my way over here? I saw a rebel being arrested. And instead of being taken alive, he exploded a grenade hidden in his jacket. They can win.
The president can control the violence. Don't let it bother you.
He's just sitting on his ass while Cuba gets taken over. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Michael's giving him $2 million as a gift, so maybe he knows something I don't. There you guys are.
Aldo, is everything set for tomorrow's meeting?
Of course, Michael. Don't worry about a thing.
Señoras y señores, due to serious setbacks to our troops in Guantanamo and Santiago, my position in Cuba is untenable. I am resigning from office to avoid further bloodshed. Regresen a sus hogares. Abandonen sus carros en el hotel. Yo debo dejar la ciudad inmediatamente. I wish you all good luck.
There's a plane waiting for us.
Salud.
Don't make it.
Salud.
Lead on.
Him over there. Estamos listos. Knock your teeth out. Get over here and hit him.
Good job.
Jesus, sounds like a huge mob outside.
They're rioters. They're not dangerous. But watch out for the rebels.
That crowd.
¡Hola, policía!
Mikey, stay back.
Put that away.
Keep an eye on Michael.
Who's guarding the tower?
Dominic, up there. Come on, aim. Take out that door halfway there. Fredo, where'd you put the money?
It's still in the hotel.
Dominic.
Wait up, I can get us through here.
Aldo!
Leave him. We have to go.
Everyone's trying to get out. Look, Jesus, there's so many of them. Michael, I'm sorry.
Aldo was family.
I can help. When we get back to New York...
I want you to make sure his mother's taken care of.
Okay, Mikey. Okay.
What do we do now?
Roth's plan for Cuba was the one thing keeping the families from tearing at each other's throats. We needed this country.
You don't think the rebels are gonna win?
They've already won, Fredo.
Michael, I mean, what do we do now? Our family, what about us?
Nobody was going to touch New York while Aldo was in charge. Everyone will want a peace now. His own men will probably turn on each other if they think it's to their advantage. It's only a few of them I trust anyway. But I trust you with my life. Dominic, I want you to be boss. And I want you to have your own family. I trust that you can run New York, Dominic. Will you do this for me?
Yes, Michael. I will.
Tony and Carmine Rosado are out.
Out for good. Took what they had, started their own gangs.
Took what we had.
It's Hyman Roth in Florida. He's backing up those sons of bitches. The Rosados never had the Corleone. And now what? They're taking over, taking hostages. Not without help. Not without Roth.
Frank, Hyman Roth isn't a part of this.
Mikey's right, Frank. The Rosado brothers always been angry. Ever since Clemenza
Died? No. No. That was no heart attack.
In any case, that's the situation. We know they're running sanitation and construction, and we know Carmine's fixing fights.
Yeah, and whores, too. Ain't that Roth's game? And La Vegana? Junk? Dope? I want 'em dead!
Frank Pentangeli. You've been loyal to this family for years.
I know, Michael.
But after Cuba, my business with Hyman Roth is very important. These accusations aren't fair to him or me.
Fair. You give your loyalty to him before your own blood?
Come on, Frankie. You know my father did business with Hyman Roth. He respected him.
Your father did business with Hyman Roth. Your father respected Hyman Roth. But your father never trusted Hyman Roth.
Are you through? Good. Dominic, stay focused on the Rosado brothers. Carmine's weak. Always has been. Send them a message. Prove to me that I was right about you.
Nothing going on, Chief. Yet.
What's up with your cousin? She's still asking about me.
Frank, I'm gonna take care of Carmine Rosado. Let me deal with him.
Of course you will. You're the boss, and Carmine's a Stugatz. Couldn't find his ass if he was sitting on his two hands. But that stupid bum's got half of New York. Don't that tell you something? That someone's pulling his strings?
Maybe. But whoever it is, it ain't Roth. And Carmine's men are still loyal to him.
Well, loyalty counts. For something. Even with the Rosado brothers.
It means something to me too, Frank. I can't take on Carmine by myself. I need people. People that I can trust. Do you have any loyal button men that I could enlist?
Sure, Dominic. I drove here with a few associates. They're good men. They've all earned their bones. I think they're ready to be made. You'd be doing one of them an honor if you choose to bring him into your family.
You want to be part of the life? This thing of ours? I can get you in.
You're Dominic, right? I hear you need a guy. Hey, you can ask around. I'm a good earner. You really want me? Because I'm ready to work.
Yeah, you're the one I need. Welcome to the family.
Turn up the pressure, Dominic, but don't kill him. We need him alive.
Hey, fuckhead. You gonna let me back there?
No way, man. Members only.
It's locked. Let's jump in!
Their blood is on your
I
hands.
can't take much more.
If you don't let me back there right now, I'm gonna cap you in the knee. And guess what'll happen if you refuse a second time?
All right, I'll let you in.
Asshole.
I used to be a ballerina. I still
Call this a Manhattan. This should be good. Take him down.
With me.
With what? Come on, stop. Give me a... Hey, like this.
You're gonna regret that.
Should have stayed in school, asshole.
What the hell do you want from me?
This is my turf now. The only way you're gonna run this racket is if you deal with me. Am I clear?
This racket's all I got, and you ain't getting a piece.
Well, look who we found.
Come on, you two. Break it up.
If they die, their blood's on your hands. Look at him. He's toast. You can talk to him now. Give in. But you could try.
I'm not a
shaking it
patient
down.
man, asshole. Give me the racket, or the next bullet will be your last.
Okay, the racket's yours. Just lay off of me, all right? Want some gum?
He's coming. Run!
Dominic. The pussy here ain't bad. But if I was running the place, it'd be making 10 times what it's pulling in now. It's got potential. Like you. You're real boss material, Dominic. What's your next move?
I want to bring in more income, keep this place guarded, and take Carmine down a few notches while I'm at it.
That's a good plan. Yeah. Be an earner. Best bet is to launder some money through a legit business. A bar, a restaurant, whatever. Cut a deal with a shopkeeper. He'll throw a little your way, and you'll get a bigger cut from your rackets.
You worked with the Rosado brothers back in Clemenza's day. What do you know about them?
They used to be friendly to us. But Tony always thought he deserved more. Him turning, I can understand. But Carmine, he's a stupid fuck. Must be out of his mind if he thinks he can be a Don.
Anything else you can tell me?
Sure, but keep this between you and me. I don't like what's happened to this city. I work with Don Vito, I work with Clemenza, and I don't have to tell you they deserve respect. But it's like these last 10 years, they don't mean nothing. My gang's across the bridge, scraping by, and the families here recruit scum. They recruit filth. They got no respect for how we do business. It ain't right.
Locked up pretty tight. I should call Michael, see how he wants this done.
Move it! I can't get out!
Hello?
Dominic, it's Michael. Meet me back at the compound.
Well, okay.
We need to talk about Carmine Rosado.
All right, I'm out of here.
Such a famous boxer. Why doesn't he change his name?
I got my eye on one of those guys from the brothel. I wonder how far she'll go.
Come on, dumbass. Stay focused here. Besides, she'll probably just give you the clap.
Drive worse than my grandma. She's blind. Ah, shit. Punks on the perimeter.
We should go back and talk to Don Corleone.
This better be worth some overtime.
I think Carmine's finally getting the message that you're boss of this city, not him.
He's getting the message all right. Loud and clear. I just hope I've put enough guards at my new places.
Keep them defended, Dominic. Carmine will try to take them back sooner or later.
I know, but I don't want to be spread too thin. If Carmine's planning what I think he's planning, then I'm gonna need more muscle. Another soldier.
I agree. Frank will probably know some good places to find a recruit. Make sure to get someone whose skills complement your own. Don't ever assume your enemies will stay still. They're always planning, just like us. Having another soldier will give you an edge over whatever Carmine has up his sleeve.
Hey, Dom, I got a couple of girls on a string. Let's go meet up with them. I got a bad feeling, Dominic. Carmine Rosado's up to something.
Frank, what are we doing here?
It's your new place. Here, The key to the castle. Enjoy.
Some castle. This place is a shithole.
What are you, a decorator? It ain't the Taj Mahal. It's a safe house. Look, you want to shake the cops, you come here. You need ammo, guns, you come here. Come on, get inside.
We're under attack. They want their turf back.
Why are we meeting here? Are we in some kind of danger?
No. I wanted to give you this apartment. It belonged to a man who worked for my father, Luca Brazzi. It's a good place to disappear.
We're Dons, Michael. Men like us can't just disappear. We need to settle things with Carmine. Make him pay for those attacks on my businesses.
Payback could lead to war, but I can't say I disagree. No, you're right. It's time to send him a message.
Then it's settled. I'm gonna put a hit out on one of Carmine's made men. They've been leading the attacks, and I don't think they're gonna let up. If I don't deal with them now, they'll just keep attacking.
And taking out one of his soldiers, it will also weaken Carmine's family. Permanently. You're calling the shots, Dominic. You can put a hit on anyone whenever you decide the time is right. The family takes orders from you.
I'm making the call, Frank. We're putting a hit out on one of Carmine's soldiers.
Good. Let's get them all. Let's get them all now, while we got the muscle.
One at a time, Frank. But it has to be permanent. Send them a message.
To do that, you gotta snuff the guy so it'll get everyone's attention. Pay attention to the intel. Strangle him. Maybe put a bullet between his eyes, you know? It's gotta scare the family stiff. Otherwise, you'll never weaken them.
We'll get them, Frank. One by one. But not without the right information first.
Right. You need to get some dirt on your target first. Find out where he is, where he hangs out. Talk to the right people. Do him a favor. You'll get the info you need. Good. Let's get them all. Let's get them all now, while we got the muscle. Dominic!
You were supposed to be here already.
I couldn't help it. Cabby dropped me off on the wrong corner.
Well, get in.
Buongiorno, gentlemen.
What's this?
It's a lucky Cena for our truce. Richie, get us some drinks.
I don't like the C-note, Carmine. I take that as an insult.
I'm sorry. It's our way. We're all really happy about your decision. About the peace. You're not gonna regret it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where's our drinks? We can't make a truce without a toast, huh?
Michael Corleone says hello. Get his head in. A cop, what the fuck?
Hey, Rich. You open or closed?
Carmine, no! No, not here! Shit, Jesus, drop it!
Put that down.
on, come on. I'm out of here. Put that down. Hey, you.
Dominic,
Michael?
I have to be brief. Meet me at your compound. I'll see you soon.
By the way, Carmine Rosado.
What the hell's going
I hope
on
he
here?
and his brother
Vitangeli's
fucking burn in
dead.
hell.
It's Carmine. The truce was a setup. You should have seen it coming, Dominic.
Why would Carmine betray me? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, and neither does this truce. Someone must be pulling his strings.
Let me tell you something. I can't let him get away with this. No more negotiations. No more tricks. I'm gonna enlist another soldier, and we're going to war.
Good. Recruit the best man you can find. You can win this, Dominic. And after you've destroyed Carmine's compound, New York will belong to your family, and no one else.
I know, Michael. Carmine fucked up. He messed with the wrong boss. It's time he gets what he deserves.
Do something!
Down they fall.
That's a good place for me to do my thing.
Set a bomb there.
Someone's coming. Stay covered. You go that way, I'll go this way.
Stay cool. Stay cool. Now let's find another way.
Come on, come on. Crack it, now. Blow it up.
Mr. Roth is a great man. I remember him. Come on, Princess. Give it up. I see him right between us.
¡Vámonos!
Mr. Roth, how are you? I haven't seen you since...
Not since Cuba. I heard you got out safe. I'm sorry about Aldo. He was a good man.
Thank you. He was a good boss.
My friends tell me you're a good boss, too. A great one, in fact. A man who knows how to get things done. Lead in battle. You know how to take out a family.
You mean Carmine Rosado?
I mean the Granados. They're pricks. Especially their boss, Rico. He pulls a few connections downtown, and suddenly he thinks he runs everything. He's got no respect for the way we do business.
So, why don't you do something about it?
Because they've kidnapped one of my men. I can't make a move while the Granados have a hostage. They're watching me, but they're not watching you. Rescue him, Dominic, and I'll know that what they say about you is true. I'll know I made the right call.
California. Heard it's a hip town.
If the Granados are taking hostages, they must mean business.
That's why I don't want to take any chances. The second you see these guys, drop them.
These kidnappers don't know who they're messing with.
I collect bullets. How fucked is that? He's over here. Is anybody there?
You don't want to tank.
Drop it!
Fucking That's not worthy of taking a hole.
You okay?
Yeah. These guys were talking about pouring me in concrete to send a message to Roth. Fucking A. That's not how I want to go. They found out I was an inside man, getting info on the smuggling racket. They're bringing automatics into Florida, new models, hot shit. Whoever owns these babies is gonna run this town.
I bet Mr. Roth will want to know his guy's alive.
Yeah?
This is Hyman Roth.
Mr. Roth, your man is safe.
I know, thank you. Listen, there's a little suburb nearby. Meet me there. I want to give you something.
Your man's safe, Mr. Roth. He may be a little scratched up, though.
He's seen worse, believe me. To show my thanks, I want you to have this home. It used to be my safe house during the Prohibition. Today, it's yours.
I appreciate that. Thank you. So, Prohibition, huh? This place must have quite a history.
There might be a few casks of rum still buried in the foundation somewhere. But Dominic, I didn't contact you only about the house. There's one other thing I wanted to tell you. You, of all people, should know how important a capo can be for a family. You really should promote one of your men. Appoint him as your cabo regime. Being a leader will make him stronger, and he can do more for the family. This is important, Dominic, because the Granados and Tony Rosado will be coming for you, and you must be ready for them.
Not a bad place, huh?
I prefer to sweep back at my hotel, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right?
Think about it, Fredo. If I take out the Granados, the money I can make here, it'll be like robbing Fort Knox.
Well, the Granados ain't just gonna roll over 'cause you said boo. You gotta get an upper hand first. Know when to call in a favor. Like if someone you know has an ammo connection, call them before a fight. Maybe a cop loses some evidence, get a guy out of jail. Hell, even a G-man could call in a sting for you.
Everyone keeps saying that Rico Granados is connected, that he has friends in high places. What do you know about that?
Yeah, the mayor, police chief, even some of the union bosses. Rico's got them all in his pocket. But if you do them a favor, they might do something nice in return. It's worth paying those guys a friendly visit.
What's the score?
It's tied. I like listening to football in the afternoon. Baseball, too. I've loved baseball ever since Arnold Rothstein fixed the World Series in 1919.
I'm sure he made a lot of people very angry.
He also made a lot of people very rich. It's only a crime if you get caught. If not, it's only business. There's a lot we can learn from sports. Invest in the future, Dominic. Expand your family. Recruit another soldier. You'll need the extra muscle to keep the Granados at bay. Remember, family members can be sent to defend a place even when you're not there. Business is like football. Sometimes the best offense is a good defense.
To make it in this life, you'll have to invest. Not just in your businesses, but your family. Whenever you can, check what new skills you and your men can learn. Some skills improve your fighting, and some your aim. Finally, remember that any weapon you find can be purchased for your family as well. Give your men the right hardware, and they'll get the job done.
Time to bring someone into the family, Dominic.
Dominic, we getting done before the clubs close?
Christ, Fredo. It's like the more I make, the more I gotta spend. It ain't fair.
Nothing's fair in business. You're holding all the aces, Dominic. People will want to come after you.
If I just use guards to defend my rackets, how's it gonna affect my bottom line?
They get paid every day, so it can get expensive. You gotta balance how much you're willing to spend with how much each business is worth. But you can always scale back if it gets to be too much.
When your father's businesses were attacked, what would he do? Would he send his made men?
Sometimes. Pop worried about putting his best men in danger like that. But let's face facts. That's what they're best at. Sure, they might get injured, but nothing turns a fight like having a cop or a soldier help out.
What's going on? I can't get a flight out. Everything's closed.
It's the airport workers. They're on strike. Whole place is shut down.
Damn it. I need to get back to New York. What am I gonna do?
Wait till it's over? And it's getting worse. Other places are threatening to strike too. Someone's been stirring up workers all over Florida, talking about organizing labor, pooling wages, picketing.
What? Someone's pushing that commie bullshit here?
Sounds like it. I don't know. Mr. Roth knows more about it than I do. He's here with a friend. They're out in the parking lot. You should talk to them.
Mr. Roth, good to see you. What brings you here?
I'm here about this strike. It's disrupting our business. My friend and I have a vested interest in seeing the situation resolved quickly. His name is Henry Mitchell. He's an agent with the CIA.
An agent? What is this?
Dominic, relax. The CIA's our friend. They've been partners with this thing of ours for over a decade. They're in the intelligence business, my boy, that's all. We keep their noses clean. They keep us informed. Simple. Talk to him, okay?
Hello, it's Dominic, right? I'm Henry Mitchell.
If you're wearing a wire, you better tell me now.
Take it easy. I'm on your side, okay? No wire. Mr. Roth and I have been working together for a long time. I called him when I heard about the strike.
They're just a bunch of picketers. They'll cool off eventually.
No, it's not them. It's the guy behind them, Alejandro Almeida. He's a Cuban-American and a fucking commie. He's stirring up the city's unions, encouraging violence. The whole situation's out of hand. The feds can't nail him, and local politicians seem unwilling to crack down on him.
Yeah, he's probably got him blackmailed. What do you need our help for?
Well, officially, I'm just supposed to gather intelligence on Alejandro. But Mr. Roth and I have discussed it, and something else must be done. I hope you understand what I'm saying when I tell you it's in both our interests if Alejandro were to just disappear.
There's gotta be a better way. The entire system is corrupt.
Just listen to me. I'm only gonna ask this once. Where's Alejandro Almeida?
Almeida is my friend. I'll never tell you. Never.
You can stop this. Just say the word.
know where that came from.
Don't hurt me.
Is this commie shithead worth your life? Then tell me, where's Almeida?
Okay, okay. He and his men operate out of the old junkyard. It's not too far from here.
Hey, we got some goombas over there. I know you're there. Vamos! Send the bastard! Punk's not worthy of this.
Por allí! Hell no! I took care of your little problem, Mitchell. But I have a feeling I'll be seeing you again.
Perhaps. You did a good job. You may not realize it now, but you did your country a favor. I won't forget it.
The guys you report to, do they know you're working with men like us?
I don't report to anyone. All the agency asks of me is that I show results. Now, you and I aren't too different, Dominic. We both want what's best for us and our country.
Why go after just one guy? I'd figure you've got bigger fish to fry.
Because this red bullshit is a disease. Now suppose Almeida was allowed to spread his propaganda here. Where does that lead? Well, let me tell you. It goes all the way to the top. National labor organizations have tremendous influence in politics, Dominic. And whose interests are they supporting then? The communists? It's never just one guy.
They call you guys spooks. It's not hard to imagine why.
I don't mind. Maybe we are like ghosts. Some people think we don't exist. And if someone wants to find us, they don't even know where to look. The CIA is careful. We never leave a trace.
Those ungrateful Stunards. They got a good job in a great country and they still want more. Good riddance.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be organizing a strike anytime soon.
You're not kidding. Hey, man, have a good time in New York. Tell Mikey I says hi.
Would you like to book a flight, sir? Okay, enjoy the flight.
I've seen you around here before.
I bet Don
If you
Corleone
did,
is
it was
waiting
my
for you at the
mistake. I'll
compound.
try to avoid this neighborhood.
I saw him do it.
I heard Tom Hagen's.
Dominic, let me take the wheel.
There's just something about a city girl, you know? All dolled up, looking choice. Oh, yeah, I took over that.
Dominic, welcome back.
Thanks. Why all the men? What's going on?
The government has me under investigation. They want to put me in prison. Wait for me in the parlor. The Senate is building a case. They have subpoenas for my businesses in Vegas, here, Florida. Dominic, they have someone who will testify against me.
Who?
Frank Pentangeli.
Frank's dead. I saw him die.
What you saw was Rosado setting me up. The detectives found him half dead, scared stiff, calling out loud that I turned on him. Me.
It's been a while, son. How was Florida?
It was good, Tom.
Dominic, Tom Hagen's been my consigliere, and now my attorney. He's also family. If the Senate is coming for me, they'll be coming for him too. I need to isolate him from my operations. He's going to join your family and be your consigliere. Tom will be removed from my payroll. Al Neary will handle the transition. Tom, pay a visit to the senator. Dominic, you're making a name for yourself. Make sure people respect it. Goodbye.
Consigliere. Just like old times.
It's good to have you in the family, Tom. I just wish it was under better circumstances.
Me too. There's been a lot Mike hasn't been able to tell me. But it's safer this way for both of us.
You're my consigliere, Tom. I won't keep any secrets from you. Now, who was Michael talking about earlier? What senator?
His name is Pat Geary from Nevada. He's the chairman of the Senate committee that's investigating Michael. We're gonna get him on our side, Dominic, before this trial sees the light of day.
It won't be easy. He's a United States senator. We can't just pay him off like some backwater judge.
We won't have to. Sex is Geary's weakness. He's depraved. We're gonna use this against him. There's a brothel nearby. Some of the girls there are managed by a woman named Rosa Scarlatti. She runs a national prostitution ring. Not really our stock in trade, but she's been loyal to the Corleones for years.
Payday almost here. Cuanto antes mejor.
We got a guy in the slammer.
If Don Corleone goes to trial, shit. This whole thing of ours could be made public.
Well, it's our job to make sure that don't happen.
I'll let you know, kid. The senator? This is serious business, Dominic.
Rosa, hello. My name is Dominic.
I know who you are. Tom told me you were coming.
Did he tell you why I'm here?
He did, and I can help. But you guys are asking me to sacrifice a lot. A life. I won't play along just out of loyalty, Dominic. You'll have to do something for me first.
It's a deal. So what do you want?
I want protection. Look, the state of New York has evidence that can bring down my whole operation. But if they go to trial, a lot of powerful men will have their dirty laundry aired in public. Men who would rather see me dead than on the witness stand.
All right. What kind of evidence?
Books, records, basically a list of every Tom, Dick, and Harry I've done business with, including some men in Washington. The books are being held in a safe at the Federal Building. Get them back for me. Then I'll help you out.
You're the one.
Please tell me you've done something about those records.
The state's got nothing on you, Rosa. Or your clients. You're all safe now.
Good, then let's get down to brass tacks. I already started making arrangements with Tom. We have the room and we have the girl. If Geary ever shows up here, we'll be ready for him.
Wait, you talked to Tom? When?
Just now, he's here. He wanted to see the girl we'll set up with the senator. It wasn't easy knowing what will happen. But her time has come. She's an addict, bad for business. Maybe it's better this way.
Don't hurt me.
Tom, it sounds like everything's all set.
Almost. The only thing left now is to convince Senator Geary to pay a visit.
He'll have to do it of his own accord. If Geary feels coerced into coming, he might see it's a setup.
I know. That's why you have to be careful how you talk to him. I've arranged a meeting for you. The senator thinks you want to talk about purchasing a company and that you need his help.
Good. Now all I have to do is get Geary to take the bait.
Best thing to do is to appeal to his vanity. Tell him you're having problems with the deal. Political problems, business problems, whatever seems to draw his attention. Geary's got connections. Make him think you're willing to deal if it'll get him on board. Now go, he's waiting for you.
Oh, man.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to bump you.
Give me the fucking car!
Forget this!
Once he starts paying rent, he's out of the house.
Salud. Right, Dominic?
Hope the boss don't catch me.
Senator Geary, my name is Dominic. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. This is a nice place your man Hagen found for us. But let's cut the bullshit. What did you want to talk to me about?
Politics, Senator. I have an opportunity to purchase a foreign company, but the deal's being held back by red tape. Not to mention the profits I'll lose on tariffs. I was hoping that you could help.
So you can't get your deal made and decide to blame the politicians? Well, let me tell you. Red tape's there for a reason. So men like me can cut it, understand? So why should I help you?
Because nobody's connected like you, Senator. You pull strings every day. You're on every big-ticket committee in Congress, and half of Wall Street owes you a favor. I need a man like you.
You don't need me, then. You need my friends. But I'll tell you now, my friends don't like your friends. In fact, they despise your kind of people. Your silk suits and oily hair.
My people are hardworking, Senator. Italians helped build this country, helped defend it. All I'm asking for is for my fair share of the American dream. Now, can I count on you to help me?
Maybe. You talk about the American dream, but America doesn't owe you nothing. You gotta earn it, son. And you can't even do that yourself. If you want my help, then tell me. What's really in it for you?
Power, Senator. I need your help because other men want this deal as much as I do. Is that such a bad thing? To be more powerful than your rivals? And if we get rich in the process, so be it.
Now we're getting somewhere. Say it ain't about business or politics. It's about showing up your rivals. At least now you're being honest. So this deal, does anyone else know about it?
No, just you and me. No one else needs to get a cut. That's why I want to move fast, before others get involved. So I need to know. Are you in or out?
You know what? I don't have to like you, but I like your style. I'm in. I get my friends to help for a fee. But in deals like this, I usually expect there to be
other benefits as well?
Naturally. These partners have five-star suites all over the world. London, the Bahamas, Lake Tahoe, you name it. I could make sure you have the keys to the hotel, so to speak.
Well, that would be nice. But I guess I was hoping for a benefit involving the fairer sex.
Well, Senator, as a token of my friendship, how would you like a complimentary stay at La Maison Rouge? In fact, feel free to visit anytime you're in New York. You'll always be welcome.
I like your style. Okay, Dominic, it's a deal.
Thank you, Senator. I'll have Tom contact you with the details.
You're all right. I'll see you around.
Enjoy yourself, Senator.
He's waking up. You should get over here.
Thanks, Tom. I'm on my way. Tom?
Come on, step away. I thought we could help you.
Hagen, listen, I didn't do anything.
I know.
It's okay. You're very lucky I was called before anyone else. Nobody knows.
Just a game. I'll fix it.
How did it happen?
I remember. She was laughing. I passed out. When I woke up, I was on the floor.
Senator, we're putting a call into your office. Explain that you'll be there tomorrow afternoon. You decided to spend the night at one of our hotels as a guest.
Jesus.
Pat, look at me. This girl has no family. Nobody knows that she worked here. It'll be as if she never existed. All that's left is our friendship. Stay here, Senator. Tom will send for someone to take you to the hotel.
Dominic, I don't understand why I can't remember.
That's good. The less you remember, the less you can talk about. But you can talk to me. Tell me, is there anything I should know? Anything that could help us both?
Well, it may be nothing, but I chair the Committee on Organized Crime. I see papers and briefings. As far as we can tell, there's a new Cosa Nostra moving into Florida.
Who? Who are they?
The Mangano family, from Sicily. We thought they were going to set up shop in Cuba before the revolution. Now they've come here. I'm sorry, Dominic, that's all I know.
Gary's pretty shaken up. Make sure he stays that way.
I'll put a tail on him, make sure he knows that he's being watched. Or protected, I suppose.
It's a mess in there. I don't want any of the girls to see something.
Nobody knows about this except us, the senator, and Rosa. Now, Rosa's gonna give her girls the night off, send them home. We can clean up then, take care of the body.
We have the senator. What now?
Hopefully, he can throw his weight around, get his committee to dismiss the investigation. I'll look into it. As for you, you should get to Florida. See if Gary's right about the Manganos.
Gary mentioned something about Cuba, that this Mangano family had ties there.
He's right. Samuel Mangano, their Don. He was going to cut a deal with Hyman Roth and Michael. Samuel's a good man, runs his family with honor. They're very respected and feared. You don't want to cross him, Dominic.
Wow, that's strong stuff.
I could use some company.